Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because it's a vlog. We're about to leave. It is record store day, so we have to get going to make sure that we can get everything we want. And I'll speak more once I'm parked waiting. So let's go ahead and get leaving. Period. Well, hi divas. So we're here. There's a line. Now, did I know there was gonna be a line? I mean, I kind of expected it, but I wasn't sure if there would be, because last year when I came, they were already open. And like, nobody had really gotten anything that I could see, so like, I didn't really know what to expect going around this time, but period, I guess. I really hope I can get what I want today, because let me tell you, there's a list. Okay, so there's some things that like, I have to be getting, and then there's some things that I could possibly get if I wanted it. So some of the things that I do want for sure are the Taylor Swift Fortnite 7-inch. I need that shit. There's no way I'm leaving here without it. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight somebody for it, but I need that. And then the Charlie XCX Guess featuring Billy 7-inch. I need that as well. That's mandatory. And then we have the Waxahachie Much Ado About Nothing 7-inch. I really hope that they have that. I know that there was only like 2,000 pressed of that, so I'm hoping that this record store has it. And then we have the Gracie Abrams Live 2LP. I really want my hands on that. And then we also have Charlie XCX Number One Angel. If I can find it, I'll get it. And then we have my maybes. So Remy Wolf, You're a Dog, I'm Allergic to Dogs, which I'm pretty sure is like a RSD first. I don't think that's an exclusive. I think it's just a first. The Dare, the Sex EP. I do want that. That would be great. But I don't know if this record store is gonna have that. Maybe they will, but I don't know. I do want to get in this line soon so that I can at least be like one of the first people in there. And then we have the Rule 12-inch single. And then we also have the Wicked soundtrack. So those are what I'm going to be looking for. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera in there because I don't know how they are with like filming and stuff like that, but y'all will be getting a haul for sure. So I guess I'm gonna go stand in this line for an hour because it's 8:55 and they open at 10. And you know what? I'm fine with standing out there.
2 hours later.
And you know what? I would say that was successful. So I got a couple things. I did. I got a couple things. Now, according to my list, I'm not sure how much I got. And all I need to say is I did, in fact, get the Taylor Swift 7-inch. Yeah, I did. And I was stressing out. Let me tell you. They had it set up, like, all on the sides, but, like, I don't know, it was giving, like, Easter egg hunt. It was, like, you have to, like, really dig and search for what you want. And I feel like last year, they had it more organized. They also didn't have as many Taylor Swift vinyls as I thought they were gonna have because they literally had, like, I only saw like maybe 10 of the Fortnite 7-inch, which was scary to say the least, but you know what? We prevailed, we sure did, and I will be giving you dolls a little haul when I get home. Now, did I vlog in there? No, I didn't, and you wanna know why? Because it was hectic. It was so hectic, and just because like there's literally so many people and I don't know like what the people are going in there for, and then I heard a couple people like in front of me talking about Charlie Number One Angel, and I was like, oh, I thought that was like niche, like I thought nobody else was gonna get that. Right. Everybody was running to the front, but I was like, I'm gonna go to the back. And you know, I feel like that was successful in me because they didn't have any Taylor Swift up at the front. It was all in the back. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Now I have to take the trek back home because the record store is about 40 minutes away from where I live. So let's do that, and I'll see you dolls soon. I survived record store day 2025. And we came out successful. That is gorgeous. That is what I needed. That's what I needed from today. I literally woke up at like 7:45, which I know like that's really like in the grand scheme of things that's not early. Well, it is early, but it's not like too early. But I literally got like almost everything I wanted. I got everything I wanted. So we're gonna do a little bit of a haul for you. Now this is the bag I got, which it's literally like a good quality tote bag. This is stunning. At the record store, they said that the first 50 people would get them. So thank God I went in there. And before we get into the records, let's see what's in the bag. I haven't even looked in it at all. I literally got the records, got to my car, and drove home immediately. So I haven't looked at anything. So let's get into that. Okay, first thing I'm seeing are 2 posters, and this first one I actually really do love. And this is like a good quality poster too. This is gonna go ahead and be a Peanuts poster. Can you see that? That is so cute. I actually love that so much. The Peanuts, Record Store Day, April 12th. And then we have another poster. This one is from Dogfish Brewery, which it says it's the official beer of Record Store Day 2025. Dogfish Head. Period. I mean, it looks cool. Now, I'm almost certain that every record store got these things because Marshall, like the speaker brand, was like a sponsor this year because we have a Marshall sticker. We have a little Record Store Day guitar pick, which is so cute. It says Record Store Day on the front, and then on the back it says Marshall. And then they even gave a little Marshall pin, an enamel pin. That's so cute. And then of course we have the iconic Record Store Day ambassador pin, which this year's ambassador is Post Malone. So that is so cute. Love that. And then they gave this, I'm not too sure what this is. I know it's a CD, I'm pretty sure. It's like unreleased songs. And then we have another pin. And this one is just a Record Store Day one, which I honestly love this pin. We've got a Marshall Record Store Day turntable slip mat, which is honestly really cool. What? Like, this is a lot more stuff than I got in 2023. Okay, so this is like, I'm pretty sure this is like a record that like we got, which is honestly like really cool. But this says it's Record Store Day compilation 2025, Nova Twins, King Nun. I've not heard of any of these people, but I'm sure they're lovely. So that was all the things that came in that little tote bag that were all for free. So now it is time to get into the real reason we're all here. And that's what I got for Record Store Day 2025. So I got 5 different records. I've got 3 7-inches and 2 LPs, like the 12-inch records, and my total came out to $128.47. So, which is a lot, but I honestly thought that it was going to be more, so I'm very thankful that it was not. So I think I want to start with the 12-inch records, and then we'll go into the 7-inch records. So the first thing that I got for Record Store Day is Number One Angel, Charlie XCX. This is the limited edition red vinyl, and it includes a 12-inch poster. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait to get into this to see what it looks like on the inside. Now, these will be sleeved, trust and believe me. I'll sleeve the 12 inches at the end of the video, just so you can see what they look like sleeved. I just am too eager to see all of them right now, so. I don't know if y'all are wanting me to like tell you the prices of every one of them. This was $30. This was $29.99. And don't worry, I will keep the hype sticker, I promise. Oh my god, this is actually so stunning. It says XCX on the back, of course. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa, what? Wait, I actually knew, like, I did not know that it was coming with this. Oh my, that is stunning. It's like, I don't even know what you would call this. Like, it's like a translucent plastic sheet poster. Like, that is so cool. What? And then we have the diva herself, and this is what it looks like. It's just a red pressing, of course, but it's so gorgeous. I love that this is all so red. I love that. So that was Number One Angel, Charlie XCX. The next record I got was The Secret of Us, live from Radio City Music Hall. Gracie Abrams, of course. This one was $34.99. This is what the back looks like. Oh my god. Let me show you the gatefold, what it looks like on the inside. So on the inside is all of like the credits for like every song, as you can see. And then this one is just pressed on black vinyl, which I feel like it really goes well with what the cover looks like on this. So I am so happy I was able to get my hands on this. And now we have the 3 7-inches that I bought. And the first one that I'm going to show you is Waxahachie, Much Ado About Nothing. I am obsessed with this cover, so I knew I like wanted to get my hands on this bad because I want this in my collection. I don't know if I showed the back cover, but this is what the back looks like. Now, I don't have any 7-inch vinyl sleeves yet, which I like actually need to get them bad because I have all these right here that need to be sleeved. And this one was $15, $14.99. What's cool about this is it's actually at the top, where the top is where it opens, which I feel like that's so cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a record have that. And this one is just a little black 7-inch vinyl. So cute. So on one side is Much Ado About Nothing, and then on the other side is Mud and Next to Me. So I love this so much. And then the next one I have is Charlie XCX, Guess, featuring Billie Eilish. So this one comes in like its own sleeve, which is really nice. And unfortunately, Unfortunately, I do have to cut across this so that we can see what the actual record looks like. The deed has been done. She's open. And this is what it looks like. It's just a little 7-inch, and then it has a little tiny black A right there, which means side A, of course. And on the back, a little tiny B right there. I'm super excited to spin this because I want to hear what this sounds like on my record player. Oh my god, I'm just now realizing that this one opens at the top too. So both of these opened at the top. That's so cool. I love that actually. I swear I don't have one that does that. All of mine that I have open to the side. So that was the Charlie XCX Guess 7-inch featuring Billie Eilish, of course. This one was $18.99. Almost $20 for the 7-inch. And now, the last thing that I got for Record Store Day 2025. Hi, sorry to interrupt the video, but I did get another vinyl, actually, for Record Store Day that wasn't included in this haul because I ordered it the day after. And that is The Sex by The Dare, the EP. I ordered that online the day after because if you didn't know, for Record Store Day, if they don't sell everything, they're allowed to put it up online starting 8 a.m. the next day. Okay, so no way I was recording that, and then literally as I said that, it got delivered. So, this is the Sex. This is the one I ordered the next day. Last little check-in, I have it sleeved now. So, as you can see, just a black vinyl, but yeah, The Sex by The Dare. Let's continue with the video. The doll, the diva, Miss Taylor Swift. And now y'all already knew I got this, like I said it earlier, but like seeing her in the flesh, I love this so much. Now this one is $17.99, so I'm honestly like, okay, this one was cheaper than Charlie. Interesting, but period. This is what the back looks like. There's these pictures of them. So this on side A is Fortnite featuring Post Malone, the regular one, and then side B is the Blondish remix. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. This one opens on the side, and then on the little jacket it says, "I love you, it's ruining my life." That is so cute. And then of course it's on a white vinyl. It is so stunning. I love this so much. So now I own 2 black and white Taylor Swift Record Store Day exclusives because I have Folklore Long Pond Studio Sessions, and then obviously I have this one now as well. So that is all that I got for Record Store Day 2025. I would say that this was very successful. I would. We got 2 full-size LPs and 3 7-inches. And now I'm exhausted and I also need to sleeve these. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. See, the real pain comes in when you have to take off these hype stickers. Let me tell you, that was a pain and a half to get this Greasy Abrams sticker off. Okay, so this is what the albums look sleeved. I've got the hype sticker down here for Greasy. That's where it was placed. And then I just have the record showing in the back, of course. If you want to get these sleeves too, I'll leave a link in the description for the ones that I have because they're incredible. So this is the Charlie XCX one. Now the sticker literally went through hell and back, but you know, we got her on there. And then this is what the back looks like. So we got both of these sleeved and ready to go in the collection. And for these, I'm gonna have to find a place on this shelf to put them. Well, I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. There are gonna be lots of vinyl videos on here, as well as music reactions, of course. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. I'll have them all in the description below. I host a podcast with my sister called The Art of Ramble. You should check it out. And I will see you divas in the next one. Bye, guys.